Assalamu alaikum, dear students. Our topic is Indus Dancing Girl. It's my second topic regarding the same chapter. Okay, we were learning about Indus Dancing Girl. Suju and Ajay, two artists, they were discussing about the temples they re-established in the city of Puri, Orissa. When Ajay asked Sujay about the Indus Dancing Girl, if he know anything about it, Sujay responded negatively and now wants to know something about it from Ajay. Ajay tells him that it is an artifact. I already told you what artifact is. Artifact is an object made by human beings, typically one of cultural or historical interest. Now, today we shall start. Suju asked, so what does the artifact look like? As I said, it is a tiny bronze statue found in one of the excavations from Hargreaves area of Mohenjo-daro. It is the statue of a poised young lady in a dance pose that shows the unique blend of antiqueness, taste and culture, excellence of people in the Indus Valley civilization. Okay, when Suju asked him what about Indus Dancing Girl, I just said that this how. So you asked him that how it looked like, how this artifact looked like. Ajay replied that it is a tiny bronze statue found in one of the excavations. Excavation means it's a verb, act of removing earth that's covering very old object buried in the ground. From Hargreaves HR. Hargreaves is a person who is first to think or make something. Area of Mohenjo-daro. Mohenjo-daro is a modern name for the site. Has been variously interpreted as Mound of Dead Men, while Mohan is Krishna. It is in Hindu mythology. It is a tiny bronze statue. This Indus Dancing Girl is a statue made of tiny. It is made of tiny bronze, and found in one of the excavations. It has been removed from the earth from Hargreaves area of Mohenjo-daro. It is the statue of poised young lady. Poised means self-possessed, self-assured. It is an adjective. Young lady in a dance pose. It looks like the statue looks like that the girl is in a dancing pose that shows the unique blood, that shows mixture, combination of antique. Antique means old, archaic taste, archaic taste, and cultured excellence. It shows the old, archaic taste and cultural excellence of the past people in the Indus Valley civilization. Indus Valley civilization was a Bronze Age civilization in the northwestern regions of South Asia, lasting from 3300 BCE to 1300 BCE in its mature form from 600 BCE to 1900 BCE. Indus Valley Civilization. It was a Bronze Age civilization in the northwestern regions of South Asia, lasting from 3300 BCE to 1300 BCE, in its mature form from 2600 BCE to 1900 BCE. This Indus dancing girl statue, it shows the excellence of people in the Indus Valley civilization. It is Ajay is relating this Indus dancing girl statue to this Indus Valley civilization. It is of that very age. Hence, the statue is referred to as the Indus dancing girl. So that's why it's called Indus dancing girl. Indus, the name Indus, it has got from this Indus Valley civilization. Right? There are many speculations. Speculations means it's conjecture, theorizing. Conjecture, theorizing, or we can say forming a theory. Conjecture, theorizing, forming a theory without evidence. Right? Okay. There are many speculations about identity of this statue, about this Indus dancing girl. There are many theories about it, but having no evidence. It is without evidence. Now, is it a statue of Devdas? There arise several questions. One question is it a statue of Devdas? Devdas means, who is Devdas? Devdas is servant of God. Servant of God. Or is it a statue of Nataraj? Nataraj is god of dance and music. Devdas is servant of God. Now, this statue is related with two things. One is Devdas, another is Nataraj. People are confused. Hindus are confused that whether it is statue of Devdas or it is statue of Nataraj. Devdas was servant of God and Nataraj is god of dance and music. The god of dance and music. The answer is still a mystery. Even it is not quite known. It is not quite familiar. What is the reality about it? The answer about these two questions is still a mystery. They don't know whether it is Devdas or Nataraj, whether it's servant of God or god of dance and music. Mystery. Mystery is something difficult to understand or explain. The answer about this Indus dancing girl, the reality, the background of Indus dancing girl, it is still a mystery. It is not. They are not aware. Hindus are not aware about this. Ajay further added, however, the statue depicts. Depict means represent. It it still depicts, it still represents two things. One, the new about metal bending and casting. When we look into this Indus dancing girl, when we try to learn, when we try to get the information and try to understand what it is, it shows us, we came to know that it is about metal bending and casting. Number two is the people from the era were developed. When we try to look into the age of this Indus dancing girl, we came to know that the era was developed. In that era, the people were developed, the society was developed, who knew about dance and other forms of art. That's interesting thing in it. Now he asked him, can you tell me more about statue? Inquired Saju. Sure, as I mentioned earlier that it is a statue of dancing girl. The left leg of the girl is forward. The statue is in such a way that the left leg of the girl is forward and the right leg is tilted. Tilted means it is a tilt means move into a sloping position. Backward, her hand posture and uplifted head all speak of her interest and love for dance, exclaimed Ajay. Ajay tells him that the way statue is laid, it shows that it had a taste of, it was enthusiastic, it had lot of interest and love for dance. Saju was mesmerized. Mesmerized means enthralled, spellbound. Description, when by Ajay's description, when Ajay described the whole truth before in front to Ajay, to Suji, he was mesmerized. His mesmerized means hypnotized, enthralled, spellbound by Ajay's description. The way he described the art and culture in India is truly magnificent. Some of it is still intact and is in good condition. I mean, it means Ajay means that the forms of dance practiced or the architecture displayed in temples, mosques and other religious buildings are truly something that gives India its culturally rich heritage. Ajay agreed with Sujay. They both agreed about it that India is rich in architecture. The style, the architecture used in temples, in mosques and in other religious buildings, it is very interesting. It is a very rich heritage. Right? Okay, this was all about the lesson. Thank you. Have a nice day.